talk about Coin's mom, Shafi Bello, who always delivers all the time. There's no role I've not seen that woman deliver. So, Chief, imagine calling your mom Chief. Like, it took me a while for me, like, the Chief is her mom.
Yes, they didn't tell us immediately.
Yeah.
Maybe some episodes.
Yeah, they just kept saying Chief said.
That was when we realized that Coin's mother was around.
Wow.
Right? So Chief is a high-class mother with high expectations who doesn't roll with low lives, who expects her family members, especially her
like
daughter
that.
Coin, to roll with the bourgeoisie. But now Coin is mingling with riffraffs, in her words, and Coin is trying to marry
a baker
with an ND in national
online
diploma.
training.
Online training.
Young man, what do you do for a living?
I am a baker, and I'm also a pastry chef.
Ah, so you must have attended Le Cordon Bleu Culinary School in France.
No, ma. I am self-taught.
Oh, so you have no formal training for the career of your choice?
No, I learned from mentors, and I also took online classes as well.
Huh? Young man, do you even have a degree?
I do. Yes, I have an OND in business administration.
You cannot marry my daughter.
She's actually a control freak.
Yes,
I hope nobody has that kind of mother in real
exactly.
life.
And she brought up that manipulation game where if you're not going with this guy, I'm going to throw your friends out
of the house. I mean, that is why I said there's a part of the series that they are yet to explore, and I will not go ahead with the script writers. The fact that she can withdraw all the benefits of Coin if Coin is not playing to her tone of the music. That's it.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about Munachi, played by Ifewara. Ifewara is actually a very good actor. I've seen a number of movies that he has done. So seeing act this role, I wasn't expecting less and I didn't get less. But let's talk about Munachi. I felt Munachi gave a lot of Efa Iwara playing the role of Munachi. I feel like in the role, Munachi,
I feel bad for Muna.
A lot. And somehow I was just thinking that, okay, you know what? Can you just end it with Coin and go with that other baker girl, right? The one that was assisting him. But because the love he had.
Well, in season 1, I thought the baker girl was just this girl who was throwing herself at Muna. She wanted him and all
Actually,
that.
that's how it seemed.
That was what it seemed like in season 1. But in season 2, we started to see that this girl actually had Muna's back and she was bringing deals to him. So she wasn't just that girl throwing herself at Muna. However, in part 1, she was crossing her boundaries.
Yes.
I mean, Muna was her boss and she did not have the
and
right
she knew
to
they were
talk
in a
about his relationship.
Yes.
Muna is this lover boy with such high hopes. Muna will do anything for Coin.
Muna is a finished man for Coin.
Muna is a finished. But you see, Coin, Muna was willing to go back to school, shut down the bakery, raise a fortune just for Coin. There's no the love pastor. Love
doing the most.
Love
what?
Love the past like that.
The
Can
most.
you imagine? And that was it. There's a part of my mother is controlling. You went on the first date with that guy. That was compromise. Going on that date at all, you had compromised. See, one little lie, you just can't. It just keeps building.
The thing is,
just
she should have just told him,
lies.
Now, this is what my mom is doing. This is what she, of course, is not. He could try and tell.
It could have been insensitive, but she would have told him, right?
Yes.
Even going on that date with him,
he would know that this is actually happening. So that means if he had not seen her in that party, she would have lied her way through that I'm in the house. You know, so these are things that people go through in relationships, and when they end the relationships, they are entering another relationship they do not want to trust.
They don't. It's not easy to recover. Trust is like a mirror. When
exactly.
It's
they do not want to. So the new person is suffering from what the other person, the ex, has done.
They suppose use skin, flow Coin.
Okay, so we already briefly talked about
Dichi Enunwa.
who plays the role of Ella. That's Monachi's assistant.
Yeah.
Right. So we've discussed that already.
She has Mona's back anytime.
She has Mona's back, but for season 1, she was just literally she
Oh,
passed boundaries. Okay, so because we have mentioned their names, let us just talk about Ahmed that you have been waiting for all your life. Played by Chisom Okonkwo Eje plays Ahmed. Ahmed. Ahmed is someone that you
Ahmed
feel pity for, you want to slap, you want to beat, you want to throw away, then bring her back. Like, it's all sorts of emotion with Ahmed. Especially when she started dating Felix, who we thought was actually a Christian brother.
May we never meet men like Brother Felix in our lifetime. May our paths never cross with the path of Brother Felix.
This is serious prayer. If you know that you are here to marry, this is a prayer point. Kindly take note and
you know when someone is manipulative, but then this is a skilled manipulator.
Exactly.
Using her faith to manipulate her.
100%.
Sorry I haven't come since. I was busy. How is your arm? I got you this.
Thank you.
So it's meant to cheer you up so you don't feel bad about making me hit you.
But the Felix is played by Aka Nani.
She loves Aka actually.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Aka.
She's a fan.
He's the choir leader in church. He looks calm, harmless. Then he likes Sister Ame, right? But then we begin to see the red flag when he says, when he asks Ame out and Ame says, oh, we should tell some of the leaders in church. And he goes, Ame, I'm a leader. So there's something about people who are manipulative. They see the loophole in the human soul before they go for them. I know I'm sounding very deep now, but Ame has been traumatized. Someone like Brother Felix, if GT was in that church, he could not have come to GT. So he had seen there's something about Ame that he had really yet to reveal, right? Yes. I think she lost her twin.
Yes, her
twin, right? And she's yet to recover from it. So there's all that baggage from the past in her soul. She doesn't feel too good about herself. We don't know what transpired in the past, right? So then she's also this very religious person. So Brother Felix sees the void and then he comes in and he knows how to go right for his prey, and Ame happens to be that prey.
From all that we have seen, either from movies or from even people's experience that they talk about, when people are in a toxic relationship or a manipulative relationship, they will try and push people away so that you do not have anybody that you can confide in to talk to. That's why even when someone is still coming to meet Ame and telling him that, see, if Brother Felix is asking you out, don't accept. And she's like, what do you mean? You know, and people, I think Ife was the one who briefly did not really see, but Ife noticed, but she quickly shut her up. Like, that's not what you saw. Let us talk about Yamina. Joy Grant Ekong, she actually kills that role.
Yamina is a problem.
You know, funny enough, there are people like that. They cannot keep short.
She can't keep quiet.
No matter how
she can't read. She
doesn't read signals.
She doesn't understand body language. Oh my!
Even when you're doing like this, like you're literally pushing her.
She will ask you, "Auntie, why they push me?"
Auntie, why they push me?
No, yeah, I mean that is just the comic relief in the series.
But do you know where I actually really loved? It was when Ahmed seemed to be angry with Felix, and they were talking outside. That was sweeping.
I really mean it.
Felix, I'm not interested in your apology. And if that's what you came here to say, please leave.
Hurry up! I just sweep outside.
I messed up real bad. But I really need you to please forgive me. Come on, man. I know that... Madam.
Sorry, Madam Felix, be going. They will soon bring us water for you. Mother!
We've also talked about Favor Okoro, Voke, Dite's sister, the one that have mind, that have the infantry, the big boat chest. Don't talk about my husband that way.
You're pregnant. You're chewing gum. You're jobless.
Go to school. You know,
green
pass jam.
Say my husband.
He's not going past job.
Now that one they supposed flog. They supposed flog that one with
I
cane.
swear.
You understand?
I
Cane.
swear. So let's talk about Oscar, who plays the role of Tigger. Dite's
Oh,
brother.
that's the only
That guy
person
is-
whose head is correct in the family. He's going to school. My favorite part was when
But he
Dite
too
told
likes
him,
money.
you to do quick graduate when you go to work, make you carry small family problem.
Exactly.
I like that place.
Mary Okonta played the role of Njideka.
Njideka.
Deka.
Now that's when you have to. It was just a boundary issue. Actually.
Yes. The workplace is the workplace.
I mean,
even between colleagues, right? There should be boundaries. Not to talk of a
Your staff.
boss and your staff. Like there was GT like Apoko, and she did not take into cognizance.
she didn't put her in a place.
There are some
early
people
enough.
that you do not take Apoko from, no matter how much you like gist.